Do you have destructive punching power, or are you an assassin with pinpoint accuracy? The shape of your fist tells you more about your punching power than you think. In chapter 1131, Fuji explains to Ippo and the other Kamogawa boys the secret to Ippo's knockout power. Kimura wants to know the secret too, but unfortunately, that secret is unique to Ippo. Insert Big Mara joke. Okay, let's move on. He tells them that it's the shape of his fist. Aoki, Kimura and Itagaki inspect his fist, and what we see then is ridiculous. Ippo's fist looks like a brick that saw more action than a warhammer. They look at it and Itagaki says it looks normal. Nothing about it looks normal, you undercard fighter. But to be fair, they compare each other's fists from the palm side, and it honestly looks like there are no differences. But what about the other side? Now comes the secret. They flip their fists and now it becomes clear. See it yet? Ippo's fist is huge. This is also something that is apparent in Alex Pereira, a fighter with extreme knockout power. His fists look ridiculous even on a tall guy like him, like giant cubes attached to a broom. But Ippo's fingers are also very short. In comparison, Itagaki's fingers are long and nimble. Look at your own hand right now and compare with them. Do you see it? It'll get really important in a second. They inspect Ippo's fist further. His hand has a lot of surface area and is really meaty and thick. Man, the things I have to say while talking about this manga. But this thickness of his palms makes his fist bigger. But Itagaki's hand gets smaller when he makes a fist. Aoki immediately mocks him and says that it looks weak. If you're Itagaki so far, don't be disappointed. There's a point to it. Kimura pulls out the shoelace and holds it against Ippo's and Itagaki's fists. Look at it. Ippo's fist is flat, and Itagaki's fist is pointed. Rectangle versus triangle. And that's the second factor, the shape. Ippo's fist has a lot of flat surface area. The impact is distributed to a wider area. And when the others touch his fist, they say that it doesn't even feel like flesh or skin. It's hard. Fuji says that Ippo is literally born for the job. He was born to be a knockout puncher with otherworldly power. But the hardness of his skin isn't genetic. It's something he's done himself. He conditioned his hands when he literally punched a whole tree into the grass. So his fists are hard and have a lot of surface area. He literally has bricks for hands. Aoki and Kimura think about that and get annoyed that Ippo hit them with those weapons all these years. Fuji says that Takamura and Sendo probably have similar fists because they easily crack defenses open without wearing their opponents down. But Ippo is especially short. That's why his punches come at an angle, and his stronger lower body launches his punches into his opponent's skulls. Aoki and Kimura imagine how Ippo throws bricks at their heads, and again they turn around and feel completely betrayed and annoyed. Imagine being so strong that people accuse you of using weapons. But what about Itagaki? Is he forever forced to fight as a Dorito? Fuji says that Itagaki's fist had a unique sensation when they were hitting mitts. It felt like being stabbed with something small and sharp. If Ippo's fists have knockout power, Itagaki's fists have more penetration damage. His fists have a focus and more singular point of impact. They're ideal for precise and pinpoint punches, and they slip easily into the enemy's defense. Miyata probably has the same fist shape, since he's also a pinpoint outboxer when he's not proving a point by exchanging punches. So if you have triangle fists, you're an assassin with a laser-like punch. But what about Aoki? Everybody is curious. He prepares the reveal like he has some kind of world champion fist. But what if he really does have a special fist? Will it change everything for Aoki? Will he become a champion soon? Take a good look. His fist is shaped like the moon, like a marshmallow, like a cheese ball, like a pillow, like a goddamn booty cheek. But what are round fists good for? Fuji says in all seriousness that they are really slippery and tend to roll off the target. So that means Aoki's fists are useless. If you have round fists, I'd recommend never making a fist in front of your friends. But if you have flat fists like Ippo, register them as weapons. Triangle fists? Become an assassin. Type your fist shape in the comments and let's see if we have more precise punchers or destroyers in the community. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.